Good morning. It is buggy this morning. I'm hiding from mosquitoes even though I put my bug spray on. Having breakfast, hoping my Belvita doesn't taste like bug spray, which is gross. But I think I'm going to do about 11 miles today. I'm not sure. I'm going to get up to Barker Pass and find out, check in with 𝐂𝐶ivilization, assuming I've got some service, and then make the plan for the West Way into town, since tomorrow is my town day, which I'm super duper excited about. Well, I am back on the trail just before 7, and had a decent night down at Richardson Lake. The mosquitoes, especially this morning, were really bad. And I woke up in the middle of the night. It's like 2:30. Heard a big bang and a smack, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, something's getting into my food!" And I had visions of bears trying to break into my beer canister all the rest of the night. Of course, when I got up, everything was fine. I guess I get a little paranoid sometimes. I wouldn't want to lose my food, even though I'm just pretty close to town. But yeah, that's how the night went. And again, I seem to have an upset stomach. I think this is day 8 or 9 in a row. And yeah, I'm just definitely ready to get to town. I'll probably need a salad. I'll have to check in when I get to Barker Pass and see what I can do as far as getting really close to town so that I can just be there in a few hours in the morning. Hopefully be in there by like 11 o'clock or so. It's nice to be in the trees for a bit, since so much of the trail has been hot and exposed lately, but it feels like it's going to be a scorcher this morning. And I know once I get past Tahoe City, the kind of north end of the lake is hot and dry, and a lot of it's exposed as well, so bracing myself for that. I'm going to have to see if I can make arrangements to somebody to do a water cache. There's a lot of trail angels that have been doing that for folks, and I had not planned that out yet, but when I get into town, definitely going to be on my agenda to make sure that we got water through those last few days. Like a toasted marshmallow clinging to a tree. A little yucky. Alright. I think I get to cross the stream and then cruise along beside it for a while, which is always nice, and love the sound of running water in the woods. Way. This one looks good. This one looks good. This one. Birds around here are pretty elusive. I see one right here by the stump. Oops, there he goes. Dang, I thought he was gonna. There he is. Hi. I think that one was playing some games with me. He was cute. So I just made a quick water stop, and a group of hikers went by who were also at Richardson Lake last night, and one of them said, "Did you hear the bear?" And apparently I wasn't crazy. There was a bear. It just did not get into my stuff. Apparently there were people yelling at it and throwing things and trying to get it to go away, none of which I heard, so I don't know how I missed all that, but my awakening was definitely due to a bear. Maybe I just was so tired that I missed some of the other events surrounding that. Looks like maybe someone helped themselves to the PCT trail marker there. Don't get a lot of directional signs, but that one's helpful since we're at a road. And that was a rabbit. Well, I just enjoyed some epic trail magic down at Barker Pass. A group of hikers got together and they just really put it out. Enjoyed a hot dog and some potato salad and chips and fruit and all kinds of things. It was really, really good. And now it's a little after 11. Got about another 9 miles to do today, so I'm hiking out with a full belly. Might need to stop and take a siesta a little bit. We'll see. Up here. Well, this is the spot where PCT hikers head that way and TRT hikers head that way. Got a whole bunch of PCT hikers, some just blowing by me through the desolation wilderness, and several others hanging out at the Trail Magic today, and it was really good to meet them all, and I hope that they all do really well on the rest of their hike. They're almost halfway, almost to Truckee, and I'm sending them good vibes, hoping they have a great time, and I'm going to carry on around Lake Tahoe. This is also the spot where I finally get to start heading downhill for the day. I've been a lot of uphill that I really wasn't looking for, but I did it anyway, and now I'm done. I have just a little over 2 miles to go till my destination for the evening, and I am so ready to be done for the day and Nero into town tomorrow. I know I keep saying that, but man, am I tired after all these days on the trail without going into town. And yeah, there's a campsite area there that I think a family that I met earlier today is going to be at. They left the Trail Magic earlier than me, so I think they're probably already down there. And I also don't know if Mike that I met yesterday was heading that way or not, but hopefully, there's always this campsite FOMO, I guess. Hopefully there'll be plenty of room for me to tent. I'm going to get there by about 4:30 or so, which is kind of early, so I hope that'll work in my favor, but we'll find out. Well, I'm in my tent for the night. I found a spot to sleep. Turns out that the campsites where I was going weren't as advertised. That's not the first time that's happened. But yeah, I found a spot. I kind of wedged myself in right off the edge of the trail and had my dinner and got cleaned up. Got some water. Spent some time route planning for the days after my town day tomorrow. And yeah, planning on getting up early and hiking the morning into town. It's going to be 7 miles, so I should be there by lunchtime, which would be awesome. Hopefully, maybe I can score a Reuben sandwich and some onion rings or something really deliciously greasy like that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm ready to call it a night. It was a 15.5 mile day. My feet hurt. It was hot. I'm tired, and I'm just ready to crash. See you again soon.